Before I proceed to my presentation, kinsa na diri ang naka-encounter na or naka-buhat ng community service? Patasa ka mo. Sa community service na diri. Good kay halos tanan. Who are the social worker students here? Social worker students. Good, very good kay naman diri. So, panagdahil sa Diyos, sa tanan o sa tanang kabuhatan, it is indeed my privilege to be a part of this research festival to which I will be presenting our research entitled, this next, Describing Social Work Students' Experiences and Outreach Programs in a Subanen Community. Panagdahil, once again, my name is Jason Morato Enmacino, 21 years old, living in Tocoran, Zamboanga del Sur, taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Studies, and a fourth-year college student at St. Columban College. So, please next. Okay. So, the central question of our study is, how do the social work students describe their experiences in outreach program in a Subanen community? So, why it is matters? Anong need mo dyan nato mahibalan siya? So, since one of the main focus of this study is to know the experiences of our social worker students. So, unsa jud ang mga experiences sa mga social worker students during their outreach program, especially in the indigenous groups or those people who are living in the Parklong area. So, it's really good to know that at the same time, this study is also related to our course, social study, since one of our major focus or purpose as a social studies student is to know, is to have a humanity or to serve humanity, at the same time, know about sociologies and the behavior not only to the one specific human but a group of humanities. So proceed please. So the story of our research journey. Can you please next? Okay, so as you can see, I am one of the students in St. Columban College or a volunteer journalist in our publication in which naka-antod ko sa mga sa uban na indigenous group of people bitaw. So, together with the social worker students. So, isa ko sa mga naka-discover kung unsa ka struggle lang kinabuhi, unsa ka nice, unsa ka challenging ang ilang pag-antod dito. So, it inspires me a lot. Even though there are pressure, stress, but yet motivated. I was being motivated by how the social worker students do their job or what we call their initial job as a social worker in our institution. So, nice guys siya, di ba? At the same time, ano siya, Central Globe Subanen Community is one of the adopted community of St. Columban College kaya naatuan na po sa mga social worker students. Next. And also yung nanganatibaw. So nanganatibaw, isa po rin sa mga natuan sa mga social worker students. So nanganatibaw, as you can see, i-blur na ko ang mga faces sa mga social worker. Kaya tungkol, I was given the opportunity. I am one of the researcher there nga gitagaan the opportunity sa their advisor nga muadto para mag-obserba sa mga Subanen people, at the same time, para po mag-observe sa mga sa field studies sa mga social worker, the way how they conduct their activities there, kung sabi mga pamaagi nila or strategies para makatabang dito sa mga indigenous people. So yeah, muna siya mga kuan. So grabe ang pressure na mo ato nga time kay we have a lot of brainstorming kung hani ba nga study kay ipadayon pa namo or dili kay tungod. Yeah, ako ra gyud ang nakaadto nga researcher ato nga time kay tungod dapat isa ra sa moa sa tulo na mo ka researchers, isa ra sa moa ang makaadto tungod po sa budget bitaw kay limited ra man gud kay para dito sa mga social worker students. So yeah, ako din natagaan kuan. Then I also disseminate those information sa akong mga co-researchers. So mo to, nabuhatan na mo siya analyst, nag-gather big data, and through teamwork kay nakakamap ni ingani nga study. So next please. Okay, for the methodology, muna siya ako ang kuan. So the study employed a qualitative research design with a case study methodology and through analysis of the participants' narratives. So the study was conducted at one of the higher education institution of offering Bachelor of Science in Social Work in Pagadian City. So our participants of the study are the social worker students. Next. And for the findings, we discovered 3 findings for this study. First is challenging yet fulfilling. So nakabati or naka-experience ang mga social worker students nga, challenging siya, but yet fulfilling ang pulgayo sila pamati when they already there sa ilahang pagabuhaton silang activities. Second is culture shock. Since the social worker students are kanang bago lang sila hang environment bitaw nga makaadto dito. So culture shock kay sila hang mo ingani ang mga culture sa mga subayan people, ingani ang ilahang mga pamagis na kinabuhi. And then last but not the least, didn't have the sufficient knowledge about the language, culture, and tradition of the tribes. So, please next. So here are the documentation. So naadari ang mga, pares na kay, ano siya kanang, ipermitahan ko sa mga social worker students nga, ako na siya i-apply sa mo study the documentations. Actually, i-blur na ko siya for the, for the protection of the identity sa tuwang mga participants. So at the above pictures, we have the barangay Sendeoglam, in which muna sila ang ikandakan sa mga social worker students during their activities there. So muna siya, as you can see in the middle, kamantay mo, di ba? Isa pa na siya sa mga river na ilang yantuan. There are 5 rivers na ilang yantuan para lang makaano sa Sendeoglam. So yun na experience nila dito. Grabe ka, challenge nyo kaayo. And then for the second, we have yung barangay na Tibaw in Pagadian City. So as you can see here, naadre ang mga social worker students together with the other organizations. So wala siya ang mga kanila. Next please. And for the responses po also, so I also put here the responses of our participants. So nandito na ang mga responses nila, ilang language barrier, ang mga challenging nila na buhat. At the same time, even though challenge nito sila ha, but when they go there daw, batot pa sila ha, we're successful na nakita nila ang mga tao dito nga, need ilang tabang. So yung nice ang ilahang ibuhat dito, yung alam po ka struggle or challenges nila mga na-experience. Another? For the significance of the study. First and foremost, one of the beneficiaries of this study is that, one, all students taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Bachelor of Science in Social Work, rather. At the same time, most especially, students who are planning to take this course. So, very relevant din sila haon. Very important na makabalo sila ng study. Na naman, pag makabalo sila sa mga experiences, strategies, and techniques na gibuhat sa mga social worker students, especially ang plano pa nga mo, take nga course, na yung mga possibility na mas daghan pa ang ato ang mga social workers sa ato ang future generation, di ba? Agree ba mo ang tanan? So, nindot kayo siya, no? At the same time, underline na ko nila teachers and social administration. Nga naman, importante nga, makapalo ang mga admins and staff ani. Why? Kabalo mo nga nung nindot siya makapalo sila, to give them more support para mas dako pa ang allotted budget sa mga social worker students during the activities, di ba? Nindot kayo siya sa ato sa inyo ha. Kaya para daghan ang makaka-aware sa mga experiences, daghan ang makabalo sa mga challenges nga nahitabo sa mga social worker students, now may mga possibility that the administration of the institution will give more support for the organization or for that kind of courses. So very important kayo siya. Next. So, napasabot lang po ni siya, nga dili lang po, di ba na ko, one of the main focus ay ka mga social worker students. Other significance ani or beneficiaries, kaya ang mga academic club. Nga naman, we all have this PCIP program, di ba? In which, one of the common community service ng pag-abono na to, kaya ang itawag na to na outreach program. So, very important kayo siya ay makabalota sa mga strategies, sa mga struggle na ibuhat sa mga social worker students para maka-avoid bitaw sa mga possible na mahitabo sa tuwa o maka-prepare pa ta. Same as in the students from the institution. We are so blessed kay plus points na kanin sa mga nga na-publish ang mga study in Canadian Journal of Educational and Social Science with the same time sa scholars, Google Scholars. So, pag once kayo i-research ninyo ang title, magawa siya sa website. Magawa siya sa any kind in Canadian Journal, the same time sa Google Scholar. So yung makabalo ang mga estudyante yan sa gawas sa institusyon nato, may mga possibilities nga mas mo improve pa ilang knowledge o at the same time ilang strategy in terms na magplano sila for the outreach program. At the same time, big and small organization. For example, Grand Student Council, SCAPC, and the Eco Community Group. Ang mga other organizations na mo handle or magabuhat ng mga plano or outreach program, na kung kanigtabang sila, nga makabalo sila sa mga experience ng mga social worker students. At the same time, ganun mo siya ng outreach program, hindi lang mo siya nag-apply lang sa social workers. we as an organization, nag-abot ng organizations, di ba? Common din sa tuwa nag-abot ng outreach program. Most especially if nag-abot sa mga farm-long area and indigenous groups. So, dako ka siyang tabang. Next, please. For the conclusion, it concludes that the social worker students perceive their experiences as both challenging and fulfilling, often occupied by a sense of culture shock. The research participants in the study did not have sufficient knowledge about the culture of the Hawaiian people and how challenging they may encounter conducting activities in their places. However, all those difficulties faded off when they finally got there and showed the people and the community seeking help and support from them. This makes them realize that it is happy to serve other people, especially the neediest one. Next slide, please. For the recommendation, I have here recommendations. First, implement do's and don'ts. So, very important kaya nga natin mga do's and don'ts before and after ta magabuhat sa tuwang mga outreach program. Para makabalot sa what should be followed and what should be avoided during our community outreach program in the indigenous group. Especially kay qualification ka ng sensitive kayo sila. At the same time, cultivate language expertise. Very important nga natin kailan dito nga kabalong mo Bisaya, kabalong mo sila native language para to avoid misinterpretation without sa communication. Then, third one, participate seminars and workshop. Very important to participate seminars and workshop so that to enlighten pata sa pagkabuhaton sa tuwang outreach program. Then, collaborate with other organizations. Very important. If we collaborate with other organizations to gain more suggestions and information. And last but not the least is always be prepared before and after. Much better if you have plan A to plan Z para dyan na daghan dyan daw mga plano at the same time lahat ng mga solutions sa mga plano. And then for the last slide. So, finish up, I already running out of time naman. So, I want you to answer this to your own. So, how, ito nga, break sa mga time. How does study help you as a student and a citizen in this country? How can you apply this into yourself? And for the last one, I want you to be inspired about this quotation. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. That's all, and good day.